scale to a y equals. So what am I looking for if I'm looking for when x is equal to what?
1.5,
Right, when x is equal to what value? When x is equal to what? 0.
No.
Okay, so that's one way. Okay, does that make sense? Okay, let's try the next one, B.
You shouldn't graph this one, should you?
You probably can find an answer. Why?
Because we can find it else.
Can we find an LCD for this problem? Okay, so why don't you see if you can find that LCD? What is the LCD?
4 times p minus 3.
Okay, and then once I find the LCD, what am I doing to each term?
Multiplying it by that?
Right, so that's what I'm doing. I'm just taking it and I'm multiplying each term by whatever the LCD is.
You have to make the 1 over 1 so that denominator.
Or can you just rearrange it so that it's 1 equals 3 over p minus 3 minus p minus over?
Yeah, you could.
So would this negative sign carry over? Or no? This is a negative p times. Never mind.
Are we gonna have a lot of homework today, Miss Anna? No, I'm gonna give you a couple to practice, but.
Yeah, because if you leave it, what's backwards?
Wait a minute.
You have to multiply the whole thing. And 4.
So, number 14. Okay, so what, are we good with number, what was that? Anybody have an answer for me for what is the value and how did you get there? So did everybody get this far? P, where am I?
Yeah.
Did you end up with p squared minus 7p minus 9?
Nope. Nope. No, I ended up with the 24.
Okay, let's see how you did that.
Wait, see that because that stays negative. Because that doesn't.
So my original problem was p equals 3 over p minus 3 plus 1. My LCD is 4 over p minus 3. So far so good?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm multiplying my first term by 4 times p minus 3, my second term by 4 times p minus 3, and my third term, which is 1, which is 4 times p minus 3. Right? So far so good?
Yeah.
Okay, so I am going to multiply, and what do I have here? Oh, I canceled out my 4's, right? I'm canceling out my p minus 3, and then I multiply across. So this is what I have. I canceled out this 4, I canceled this out, there's nothing to cancel out over there. So I have p times p minus 3, and I know that I'm going to have 12 and 4 times p minus 3. Jess?
When you did the 4 times p minus 3, you didn't do 4 times 3.
Yeah, that's why we ended up with 24.
Wait a minute, where did I make a mistake?
Over on the right.
Where it says 12 plus 4 p minus 3.
For
Let's
p
see
minus
you.
3, you have to multiply.
Come up here, show me where you are. I don't see where you are. All right, so I have an error right here. Thank you.
Yeah.
I have a question.
Okay, hold on a second, let me change that. I don't have an eraser.
Yeah, why is it 12 with cancel out?
Yeah, that's what I got.
All right, so what do I have here?
I got negative p squared check 2p plus 9.
All right, so minus 12, okay. So these cancel out, right? 12 and minus 12 cancel out. Can you see that? Okay, so now I have p squared minus 3p, and I move that 4p there, okay.
Wait, but when, that's,
Wait.
just p squared.
Yeah, p squared minus 7p equals 0. What are you gonna do now? Oh, could I factor that out?
Wait a minute, I did something wrong.
Could I take a common factor out and have p minus 7 equals 0? So what are the values of p? P can equal 0 or p equals positive 7,
Wait.
right? These are wrong. Okay, where did you get messed up? I made an error. Jess, I forgot, I didn't use the distributed property here. I had 4p and I didn't multiply by 12. So it was 4 times negative 3 is 12. Then these canceled out. So I made a mistake in changing my problem, right? So those cancel out, and I'm left with what? 4p. I'm p squared minus 3p. I'm combining like terms, so I have p squared minus 7p equals 0. I factored, I found a common factor. So if this is going to equal 0, what happens if p is 0? Then the whole thing will equal 0, or this can equal 7. Okay? And you could check that with a graph if you needed to. All right. So, there you go. So p was equal to 0 or 7. All right. Are you feeling a little, I'm giving you 1, 2, 3, 4 problems. One of them is
Wait, no, there's 5 problems.
I know, one of them is a word problem. And this is with the wind and against the wind. Okay, with the wind on one way, it's a round trip, and then away from the wind.
Didn't we just do something like that?
Yeah, I'm giving you another one so you don't forget.
The waves problem.
Right. Okay, so you should feel pretty comfortable about that.